I'll never be more beautiful than now. I'll never be more capable than now. I'm not talking about the present, no. And certainly not your fate. I'm referring to this body and on good days also the brain. Dear God above, please listen to your pleasure. Oh, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, such fame. I don't deny your presence will supersede all names. The birds, they fly so high above. I witness all creatures and all life's sweet forms, amazed, and yet nothing lasts forever. And messages proclaim it's not that I am terrified of answers. I'm listening for what it is you'll say. Amazed by all the pleasure, disguised in all the pain. I steal it all, I'm part of it. The heavens, I'm balancing in everlasting space. The mountains in the distance, the scars upon your face. Who is that boy that I can see in the window? Would it be fine if I recognized his face? I'm carried by a whisper, and yes, the bread will bake. $365 seems perfect for the moment. I'm paralyzed and hypnotized by fate's cruel and tireless whisper. Oh, what is it to stay? I like the popcorn ceiling. On mushrooms I can say it all feels close. It's whispering from heaven. The timelessness will always be a phrase. It isn't that I'm struggling. In fact, I feel no pain. But in this purge of restless thoughts, I come to a moment where abundance is my name. It's not that I'm unhappy. It's not that I'm okay. There's so much more than this inside the presence. Across oceans and unsatisfied remains. A little bit of clinging, something trying to say it's separate than the rest of things around it. How can I perceive more than I feel in frame of such a temporal body? It's not mine, it's yours. Who's to say? The song won't end. It really won't. But this post will. And I know that you and I, we won't remain. What will I do with karma? And who am I to say? I have no faith in written words, but say some And is it faith that keeps me from your faith? How are we any different? Is this really not your place? Well, Jesus said it in the book. I was whispered. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. But oh, I have ideas. It'd be blasphemy to say and yet I share them all with these onlookers. For what purpose I can never say. But when faced with these ideas, I've got some things to say. There's so much more than anyone can handle. That seems to be the design of this display. Let's open up and listen and be kinder in this way. My teacher says love means taking on another, as if they were yourself, you see. Today, I seem to be imprisoned, and perhaps that is okay. I'm wrestling with a deep fatigue. For what reason? I see no reason now to look away. I think of repercussions of everything I say. What exaggerated melodrama, self-importance, a speck of dust, a galaxy away. A privilege to be pillaged by famine, war, and hate. It's marvelous, I'll give it that. My friendlies, I'm substance free and honestly okay. I'm trying to be a steward, but I'm angry none the same. I wanted to say nonetheless, but none the same came out. I don't know. It's like music and repeating things has somehow helped me move a little closer to emotion or some sort of like, I don't know. It's like I can't do anything. It's like I'm so fucking stupid. Where is that coming from? I am so smart and I'm doing so well to just try and like exist, but it feels like just going into an apartment and just being alone and just not facing and not engaging, because kids are so dumb. They're so dumb, but they're in desperate need of help, and people keep churning them out of their vages. And we're taking away, like, I understand we're supposed to fill the earth and be fruitful and multiply, but holy fucking shit, there's a lot of us. I don't need to bring more babies into the world. There's tons of people. I get it. It's a great full-time job, and it's very an immersive, important role. So I've tried to help the other kids. That didn't come from my womb, as if I was a woman. I am not a woman. I'm not saying I have that capacity. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people. Plenty of people. And I'm trying to help them, and I'm trying to become available to sensibly talk out things. I'm trying to model good behavior. I believe that I'm helpful at solving problems. I'm positioning myself as a lifestyle engineer because I'm like, holy fucking shit. People are out of balance. You can tell by just looking at them. You don't need supernatural abilities. It's like, oh, that person's not exactly harmonious. There's so many different ways that can apply to the mind, the body, and the spirit. Clearly, when I tune into my own body, I feel a variety of sensations. My hands are a bit cold. If I wanted to do something about that, I could put on gloves. The bread is ready to be baked. I heard the beep, so maybe I should do that. Looks beautiful. It should rise. I kind of want to beat it down a bit, but I don't know. I guess I shall just put it in like that. It's going to get very puffy. That doesn't bother me. Whoop, I just got some hair in my mouth. I need to drink some water. I want to post this because I feel like there's something about the freedom of my expression that's helpful to witness sometimes. One thing I will say about this new iPhone, which I'm very privileged to own, it's a very powerful tool. I find that the previous iPhone, and I had a better relationship when I placed it. This one's, the cameras stick out, so it's kind of bumpy, and then I don't know. I think I want a chicer interface. The camera's great, and that's why I bought it, but I kind of want the camera to be flush. I have opinions and ideas. Pretty much can generate them about everything. It's remarkable. Is that what's meant when calling us the stewards? The ones to navigate and learn to say, this is something, something, and that is something, something. Labeling and functioning. Engaging with you're this place. Perhaps I should have danced about the apartment. More entertaining, more captivating. Hey, I just want a husband to finish out my days. The moment I'm in terrible pain, I'm a goner. I'll be reasonable, but I won't stick around for pain. I'm not a Marxist masochist. Why did I say Marxist? Does that even make sense? Not really. Creation. Might have to edit some of it. I'm not very good at that. It's like I just need to be putting it out there. I don't know. I don't know. Truly, what does it matter if you watch this, or if I watch this, or I share it, or I don't share it in the cosmic scheme of things? But perhaps it could be valuable to someone. Perhaps it could get me clients. Yeah, there's something about faith that was coming out, and I've been thinking about this for a while. So there's this sense that faith, like having faith in some sort of like tradition or some sort of spiritual function, like reincarnation or like awareness of past lives, something along that. I was recently talking to a Scientologist about that, and it was interesting. I've done Buddhist practice. I've dated a Mormon, or an ex-Mormon, I should say. I'm a missionary kid of Baptists, even though it's like I'm saying I'm a missionary kid, but I'm not a kid anymore. In some ways, I'm still being supported by my family, though. I'm still on their phone plan. You know, I'm driving my dad's old car. Like, my parents funnel me probably financial support equivalent to, like, I don't know how much it all comes down to a month. Now that I moved to LA, I think that they're probably giving me, all things considered, like between $1,000 and $2,000 a year. Or is it more? I don't know. It depends how technical you want to get. I'm so lucky that as a 32-year-old I have the support. Like, in some ways I'm a big baby. But fuck this whole fucking system that we're a part of. Like, I don't fucking like it. Where's the tribe? Why do it's so fucking crazy. Like, I understand that we've left the hunter-gatherer days, and I am part of a community, and I do have health care, and I am, like, basically out of rebellion, being like, I will work 3 days a week and just try and survive and live cheaply, make my own bread. Like, I just can't do it. Like, physically, I cannot do it. I don't have any desire to do it. I don't want to do it, and I'm not good whenever I stress myself. Because we have so much goddamn fucking food. There's so much goddamn fucking food. Have you been to a store? Like, I get it. We don't want, like, dumb, stupid, needy, like, people who do nothing and contribute nothing. We don't want to support that kind of energy because it's not very healthy. But the problem is the entire system is that. That's what's happening. Look, like, I'm so pissed about life. I hate it. I do. I should post this as a astrology reading. What's the difference? Nobody watches them anyways. Maybe someone will watch this. This is way too long to post to Instagram. This will take forever. This is why I have to go live. then it's just done. I'm not trying to be useless. It's just like, so I can either disassociate completely from this motherfucking planet and pretend that there's some paradise afterwards, which very well there could be. I would like to go there. I am sorry that I've sucked a lot of dick. Like, it's kind of fun. I think I feel better for hanging out with the robots of the internet. It's pretty cool. Maybe I can write now. Create some fantasy stories to hopefully plant better ideas into the subconscious of all these motherfuckers. I know that there's audacity and I'm gonna trigger people, but I'm in between a rock and a hard place. It's called existence. And I don't seem to possess supernatural abilities, miraculous powers. And I've never seen them. And I've looked for some of them. I really have. I'm angry and lonely and not at all angry and not at all lonely. It's like I'm all of it. I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate in a way that seems reasonable, and it seems like there is so much bullshit. And why can't we just all get on the same page of like, holy shit, simple, basic, healthy, like it's, I don't want to offend anyone, and I certainly don't want to burn in hell forever. But I just don't know anything else but this realm. I don't have anything else. When people talk about these supernatural things and other realms, and that's fine, but I don't seem to be allowed to access those if they exist. I don't seem to be allowed. I seem to be right here on the earth. It's like I'm feeling a ton of stuff here. It's like I'm tensing my body, and it's just, there's a lot. But I'm like working with the energies. I'm working with them. I'm really trying to fine tune the experience. Call it what you will. I'm struggling. But I'm not trying to push anything out. That's the truth. And if there are forces that would seek to assist me, if there are super upgrades that want to come my way, then help me to help myself to them, or help people to give them to me, and not just to me, really to anyone who needs anything. I just so tired of this fucking place's shortcomings. In fact, I kind of hate it all at moments. At least that's what it's like. There's some kind of real detesting of this place. It's like, it is so fantastically fantastic. Like, I think about making art, and then I'm like, I am art. Like, have you seen your hands? Like, I just feel like this is important. What I'm saying is important because it unites everyone. But then people are like, oh no, that's not my reality. That's not. And I'm like, what? What could you possibly, like, maybe I am imprisoned in a completely isolated, like, experience, but I just don't believe it. Like, the other people that I encounter, when I look into their eyes, I feel that they are as real as me. I think this song is sort of kind of like the Kurt song from Glee. I'm coming out of makeup. Da dee da 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 dee day. Da 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 dee. Da dee da dee. Da dee day. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee day. Do da 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 dee da day. Da da. I have some auditions I should probably do. I think I can channel emotion. I think I am an actor. It's like I'm vibrating. Yeah, I can like feel. I mean, my knees are shaking. What should I do with this form but respond to the surroundings? It's like I want harmony. Like, I don't want to hurt any other creatures. If something was like trying to hurt me or hurt others, I would try to stop, and there's a certain defensiveness that. But even that, it seems like there's so few things I have to defend myself from. I'll even yell at people. Like, I will yell at them, but nothing ever happens. They walk away. They don't hurt me. I'm just like, what are you doing? I don't want to get too big of an ego, but I'm just... It's like I think I'm wrong. It's like I think I'm doing something wrong. It's like I think a part of me is... I don't know. Like, everybody has their expectations, and I don't have the energy to cater to it all. It's just like, Jesus. I don't know why I say that. It might be disrespectful too. I think I should just listen for a while. Maybe no more talking. Maybe no more running. No more creating. Just listening. Getting encouragement. I've made commitments. But for what purpose? For what purpose? It's like it's just playing out. I have control, and I don't have any control. I don't know how to leave this. I don't know how to close it. I've been saying light, love, and the snake's bite. A fantasy tale. lips are so dry.